Okay, did we just get two of the most anticipated trailers for this summer? We got okay. We'll talk about the other one in another episode because this one's crazier. But Stranger Things Volume 2 Season 4 trailer has arrived, and my goodness, what a trailer we have here. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I cried watching it, and I watched it again, and I cried some more because this season has just been so good to us. It is definitely the best season of the show. I said it. I know we had a great season the first season, but this is the best season so far, and I'm excited to see what comes next from it. So before we get into it, as I said, on the road to 25,000 subscribers before season like 4 volume 2 comes out, and we're not even close to it. But nonetheless, we are getting close to it, so if you go ahead and subscribe, I would really appreciate that. And yeah, let's get right into this. So what exactly did we see in this new trailer? A lot of emotional stuff. Here we go. So first and foremost, we know that Eleven is just going to escape from Brenner. Brenner's trying to hold her back, saying it's not gonna be easy and that her friends are pretty much doomed and all of that. And Eleven's like, nah, my friends need me, and that's where I'm going. We see Max back in the Upside Down as well, and then we see the whole crew back together. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna see them all escape, because even Miss Nancy is there as well. So we're gonna see them escape, I think, but they know they have to return to the Upside Down, because I think that Vecna is getting close to that world domination that he wanted. We also have the scenes with Nancy in the hospital scene, the lab scene with Vecna as well that we saw earlier. And then another video I'm going to be talking about pretty soon is Will knows about Vecna. It looks like he's talking to Mike about it and really saying how powerful indeed he is. And I feel like this is going to lead to a fallout between them, as we see in one of the parts of this trailer. Will is just pretty much crying, and we see Jonathan there consoling him. So I feel like Mike might be mad that he never said anything about Vecna, but maybe Vecna had something against Will throughout this whole time, right? So we know that music is going to play a crucial part in this whole finale, as well as we see this scene here with Max, and also the guitar scene with Eddie, as I've made a theory video about that already. You should definitely check that out if you haven't already. We made a ton of theory videos on Stranger Things following up that finale because I'm obsessed with it right now. So yeah, we see them all being prepared now. Nancy looks to be having her weapons as well, and it all just seems that it's going to be an insane ride here. These touching moments between Robin and Steve as well, and everybody involved here, is just gonna be like in the feels. The Russia thing looks like it's going to go into overboard, like maniac insanity, whatever you want to call it, as we see the soldiers, Hopper, everybody just gearing up for a big confrontation. The Demogorgon's loose, and I feel like some other monsters are going to be loose just from what we saw. I think I saw the Demodogs as well. So we're going to have that. We see also that there's a ton of preparing here as well. Armor, everything, just trying to hold off whatever's coming from the Upside Down. And even Hawkins is going to come into the mix of this. Lucas battling the human demons as well. But we have a ton of stuff happening here. Lucas confronting the basketball players. We see this here. So a lot's going to be in this scene, I feel. And I'm really hoping Lucas gets some backup here also, just in case. Vecna looks like he is ready to come full circle and just go ahead at it. So it looks like Vecna really is going to start bringing the fight to them as well. These shots of Eleven as well with the explosions and everything, it seems that that escape for her is not going to be as easy as it seemed, and we're going to see a lot of the soldiers and everything trying to hold her as well. So I think that's going to be interesting there. Eddie and Dustin as well, we've seen this already in some of the trailers and some of the images as well. They're going to be fighting something off. Many people are saying it's probably going to be those bats that we saw attack Steve as well. Steve, I don't like the looks we're getting from him. It looks like he's ready to risk it all and sacrifice himself. And like I've said, I want to see some more Steve, so I don't want to see Steve go. We're missing some Argyle in here. He's my favorite new character here. I know everybody's rooting for Eddie, but I'm rooting for Argyle in the background. We are going to get the Eleven and Vecna finale scene. We can see here as the Creo house in the background of Eleven. We also see Vecna as well doing the hand thing, so we know there's going to be a back and forth, very reminiscent of that laboratory scene as well that we got when Eleven sent him into the Upside Down in the first place. And I don't think we're getting a Russia reunion with everybody though. However, I feel like we won't see that probably till the end of this whole thing, so I don't think that the like grown-ups are going to come anytime soon to help the kids out. So I think this is going to be just a fight that they have between themselves and Vecna. So I'm very interested to see exactly if they will be able to defeat Vecna. We have one more season, as you know, so that could really mean that we could see maybe Vecna be sort of injured, but we might still see Vecna come back with a vengeance. The Mind Flayer is still out there. We still don't know exactly how it works with Vecna, the Mind Flayer, and the Demogorgons, like who's really in charge of everything, and whether or not we see something else appear in its place. I think that we definitely have to close the Upside Down completely, so it's going to be interesting to hear how that works. The Duffer Brothers did say, however, we will learn more about the Upside Down, but we won't fully comprehend it till season 5. I believe that's what they said. I made a video talking about it, so you can definitely check that as well. That we'll definitely learn more about it come season 5, but you know, so far what we got in these images and everything, I'm very excited for it. I'm definitely hyped to watch this. I will be doing a watch party for it once it comes out at 2 a.m. So definitely stay tuned for that. I'll make the announcement as we get closer to it, which will be actually next week. So next Monday, I'll make an announcement. I'm going to try and figure it out how we'll do it, and we'll definitely be watching it together. Then after that, I'll make my videos and everything. So if you want to come check it out with me, definitely do so. We'll be talking throughout the whole episodes, just seeing what we see and all of that. We're going to be staying up. We're going to make some of that Stranger Things pizza, all of that. So more on that pretty soon as well, because I want to do more of those watch parties and stuff. So definitely would be great to do it with this one first. So yeah, watch party announcement next week. So if you're interested, let me know in the comments below if you're going to stay up all night to watch it. It's like 4 or 5 hours or so, I think. So it's going to take a bit, huh? So I'm going to try and see, stay up that night. So definitely going to need a lot of coffee. But let me know your thoughts and opinions, your theories on what's happening next. As I said, this just got me, and it was just insane. I am so in love with this trailer, and I'm excited to see what comes next. So amazing. So stay tuned for some more stuff from me. As I said, I have a theory video on Will coming up pretty soon. I do have a video on the Black Phone movie. I do have a movie review for it, as well as another video talking about some of the stuff that I liked from it as well, and horror in general this year. And I have a ton of videos regarding Black Phone, so stay tuned for that. Also, I have a Boys teaser video talking about what we just saw for the latest episode this week, and we will be doing a video on Obi-Wan tonight as well. So if you're into Obi-Wan watching it, stay tuned for that, as well as Miss Marvel. So keep it here for all the stuff you love on movies, TV shows, music, all of that. Let me know your Stranger Things theories and all of that as well. As always, that's gonna do it for me. As I said, watch party coming next finale, so stay tuned for that announcement on Monday. But as always, stay safe, stay positive.